On that note, hey, boxing this Saturday, man.
Yeah. Who was it? Paul/Lord asked me who I had. I think Bivol. I just gotta go with Bivol. I know Beterbiev is a monster puncher, but skill-wise, Bivol, he has good defense. He has good balance. He has an educated jab. If he can stay away for 12 rounds, I got Bivol.
Yeah, that's exactly who I have. Skills pays the bills. I know people are like these knockout artists. They like them. I know everybody I know who likes knockout artists. They like Mike Tyson. They're going to pick him. They like George Foreman. They're going to pick Beterbiev. But I think skills pays the bills. And not only that, I think Bivol is like the perfect size for a light heavyweight. He has the arms. He moves on his feet. And he doesn't do it lethargically. He moves in smooth. He moves out smooth. He throws real combinations. And he tries to inflict damage. He doesn't punch as hard as Beterbiev because not many people do, but he does have some sting on his punches. And in boxing, if you hit someone with a punch they don't see, that typically gives you a better desired result than if they had time to brace themselves for it. And he had that good foot movement and the angles to be able to do that. On the other hand, Beterbiev, he can actually box. He had a refined amateur career, and I always like those fighters with those refined amateur careers because they can always fall back on the skill set if all else fails. Now, he's power first, but he knows how to set up that power with that straight jab, or come with that right hand. All the little basic, he called basic things, but the way he goes about doing it is a little bit more nuanced than just a regular slugger that just comes in recklessly. He has a plan of what he wants to do, and it isn't a primitive plan of just knocking out the guy in front of me. It just happens to happen as he goes about doing his work. But Beterbiev should have his issues with Bivol because of the movement. And I think conditioning-wise, they're both great. But age-wise, I think those telomeres are a little shorter for Beterbiev than they are for Bivol, and that should be the difference.
Well, I agree, obviously.
Yeah, so, and by the way, I'm going to do a live stream for that fight for people who might want to stop by, blah, blah, blah. You can do it, just either comment or we can just score rounds along the way. That should be around a 5 or 6 o'clock fight Eastern time because they are fighting in Saudi Arabia. So this isn't one of those fights that the main event starts at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, wherever you are Eastern time, even Central time. So yeah, I'll be doing that and just kicking the breeze for however long it goes.